One of the races, though, called early last night, much parallel, if you will, to that. Oklahoma Senate race happening.
Republican Senator-elect Markwayne Mullin is with us now. Sir, thanks so much for joining us this morning. How you feeling after yesterday's win?
Doing good. I'm feeling very excited. A little tired. We haven't really experienced much sleep yet, but it's been an overwhelming outpouring of support for us and a very humbling experience so far.
When you look at all these states, there are different issues that seem to have impacted voters. Talk to me about Oklahoma, handily winning in that state, Republicans. Talk to me about that. What do you think it was that got Republican voters out to the polls to catapult your race, others to the forefront?
Well, it had to do with their wallet. Inflation is affecting all of us, and Oklahoma is an energy state, and it's affecting us disproportionately. You see the diesel prices. How in the world do we have a diesel shortage when Oklahoma is an oil and gas producing state and diesel is a byproduct? But it's because the Biden administration and their policies that's led us down this road. And I think people in Oklahoma are fed up with it. Look, the average household income in Oklahoma is just over $40,000. And by the Department of Energy's own records, they say that energy prices for the average American is going up by $7,000 per year. Where's that money going to come from? And I think Oklahoma and really across the nation spoke very loudly and say, listen, these policies on energy is affecting us because energy is the backbone of the economy and energy is the beginning and end of every product. So it has a direct relation to inflation too. You bring down energy costs, you'll bring down inflation.
We're still waiting on results for several key Senate races. Are you optimistic that you'll be working with a Republican majority come January?
Lord, I hope so. But yes, I do feel very optimistic. I'm very optimistic about what's happening in Arizona with Blake Masters' race. With Maricopa County, we know is a heavy Republican county. In Arizona, we think that that's also obviously going to lean very favorable towards Blake Masters. Adam Laxalt looks positive in Nevada. Unfortunately, it looks like we may be going to runoff in Georgia. And it's a very unfortunate loss, obviously, in Pennsylvania. But I still feel very positive that we're going to barely, but we're going to have the majority in the Senate. And obviously in the House, we're looking really good.
Yeah, it's so interesting about Pennsylvania. You thought you'd wait on that one. It's not Pennsylvania. It is other states that we're looking at right now. Oklahoma Senator-elect Markwayne Mullin joining us live. Congratulations. Hopefully you can get some rest, sir. You won handily there in your race. Thanks so much for joining us.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the truth. No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They
let me decide.
Newsmax.
Real news
for real people.